Hey guys, Michelle Mahoney here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about time management and productivity skills. And so if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that red button down below to subscribe. And if you hit the bell, it will alert you anytime I make a new video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to stay positive. Right? It may seem, some people are like, that's like really easy, Michelle. What are you talking about? It's really not, though. Sometimes it can be super difficult to stay positive, right? There are times in my day where I'm like, I want to say something like super negative. And sometimes I say it and then I'm like, oh, I take that back. That's not how I should be thinking right now, right? I want to stay positive. So there are things all over that are like frustrating and aggravating, and people do things that make you mad, and like, it's just like a part of life, right? But you have to start changing your way of thinking. And I'm still definitely working on this skill. But I've learned a lot along the way that has kind of changed, not kind of, it has changed my mindset, okay? So I wake up every single morning and I journal. I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. I write down at least 5 things that are my goals that I'm working on currently. And then I write down at least 2 things that are my why. Because I have overarching reasons that go underneath those, but I have like a guaranteed 2 that are like my why. Like, why am I doing the things I'm doing? But my 5 things of gratitude, that is super, super powerful. Like, it changes everything. When I wake up every morning and I can tell myself that, like, I am very grateful for my family. I am so grateful for the family that I've created. I have my husband and I have 3 kids, and we have a cat and a fish, and like, I am so grateful for them, like all of them. Every day I get to wake up and spend the moments with the people that I choose to be with. I chose to have kids. I chose to have my husband, right? So like, I'm so grateful for that. I'm so blessed. So every morning I get to wake up and I reflect on that, okay? Do they drive me crazy? Yes, because people drive each other crazy. That's just part of life. That doesn't mean that I'm not so grateful to have them in my life. So think about all those positive things and all the great things that they bring you every day. Okay, so it's just about like zoning in on your positivity. So every morning I wake up and journal. Even when I'm on my girls' trips, even when I'm on vacation, every morning I journal, because that's a habit that I decided to take on, and it has changed my way of thinking. Not everything is just like, ugh, I hate life. Ugh, I don't want to go to work. Ugh, quarantine. Ugh, pandemic, COVID. Blah. Like, yeah, it sucks. I get it. We're all in the same playing field, right? But the more you focus on all those negative thoughts, the more negative you're going to feel, the lack of energy your body starts to get. Like, just overall, like, anything negative that's happening, like, it just brings you down. Your mind is taking in, like, oh, God, everything just sucks right now. Like, yeah, okay, like, let's just go sit on the couch. Like, I don't even want to go outside. I don't want to turn on the news. Like, oh, God, maybe we should just eat a chocolate cake. Like, right? Like, we just get into this mode of, like, depression, and, like, it's not helpful for, like, where you want to go. It's just not. Like, the reason why I can talk about this and, like, joke about it, I guess, now is because, like, I've been there. I've had those thoughts. I was that person before. Like, once you have so many negative things on your mind, you're just like, well, what's the freaking point? Like, who cares? Like, no, you should care. I'm telling you. If no one else cares about you, guess what I do? I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't care about who's watching it. I do. I literally, sincerely do, because I've been in places, in very dark places in my life, and I don't ever, ever want to go back to those places, okay? So, like, yes, maybe I'm, like, too positive and cheery for someone watching this video. Like, this girl is freaking bat crazy, right? That's fine, because I don't want to be the person I was, 10, 15 years ago. I don't want to be that girl ever again. I don't even want to be the girl I was last year. Like, I want to be who I am today, because I've made changes that have changed my way of thinking and my positivity and my family's lives, that I'm not going to go back. I love the way I live right now. I love it. And I choose to be happy every day, and I choose to think about the positive side of things. Now, that doesn't mean that my close friends don't hear me have those moments. Like, especially if you work with me, I have, like, at least 3 or 4 people, probably more like 3 solid people, that they'll hear me and be like, oh my God, can you believe this? But I'm only saying it to those people because I know that, like, they know I just trust them enough that I can say those things to them, and then like I can move on. Because sometimes you do have to get like the frustration out, but I'm not going to dwell on that all day long. Like I used to do that. I don't want to do that anymore. But like when I'm frustrated, like you have to have your people, right? You have to have the people you can go to. So like at work, I have my people and I talk to them outside of work. I consider these people my friends. But I'm just saying like at work, I see them the most. And so like I know who I can go to and be like, I'm so mad right now. And they're like, oh, I get it. You're right. It's okay to be mad. And then we like move on, and I always try to end the conversation with, nope, positivity. Nope, positivity, like positivity partner, like super annoying girl, right? That says that, but it's because I'm trying to refocus my brain back to like, okay, Michelle, you got it out, you're done. Now go to a happy place. Like go back to your classroom and think about those faces that you're going to help today. Like think about those kids again. Think about the funny thing that's going to come out of, so-and-so's mouth later. Like you have to bring yourself back. It's okay to get it out, and then you got to leave it and then get back to the positive brain, okay? So if you know who you are from my work, people, like, oh, God, I couldn't live with life without you. So, like, thank you so much. Like, I know you know who you are. But in life, too, you have to have, like, tell your one friend or tell your husband or your partner, right? Like, tell one person about your frustration and then, like, move on. Like, don't go tell every single person in your life about, like, how much, like, this sucked. Like, whatever it is that happened in your day. Like, oh, my gosh, like, I got rear-ended. Blah. Like, and you're so pissed off because now your whole day changed. You have to call the insurance company and this and that. And like, fine, it happened. It's awful. Like, tell your husband, maybe tell your best friend because, like, you got to have your people. And then, like, that's it. You don't have to post it on Facebook. You don't have to go tell, like, every single person at work the next day. Like, I've been that person. I totally have. Like, if you know me, they're like, Michelle, you used to do that. Yeah, used to. I don't want to be that person anymore, so that's why I'm telling you, like, positivity matters. Tell yourself positive things, and positive things will happen in your life. It's that simple. Like, no longer linger in, like, anger and frustration and, like, how nothing's going to change, and this sucks, and that sucks, and, like, I don't want to do it. So, in order to stay positive, number one, wake up every morning and tell yourself positive things. Number two, have your positivity partner, right? Who can you go to that you know is going to build you up and, change your day around and say, oh, you know what, Michelle, like, you don't even have to tell them everything that's going on. Just be like, oh, like, Jody, I'm having, a really horrible day. Like, girl, lift me up. Tell me something funny. And, like, I know Jody would be like, all right, guess what happened today? Like, this is hilarious. Ready? And, like, have that person you can go to. And, like, just build each other up and, like, have that outlet. Like, you're mad. How can I change this around? Like, go to listen to those happy YouTube channels or do stuff that makes you laugh intentionally, because laughing, I'm making up my own words. Maybe I'll edit that. I don't even know, because that was too funny. But, like, I'll find things that I know are going to make me laugh or be happy because I want to change my mindset right now, right? Okay, and number 3, my final tip for you to stay positive and live a positive life. Ready? This is like the best quote I've ever heard. What other people think of you is none of your business. Right? Magic right there, right? It lets you, like, I release you from that burden, right? What other people think of you is none of your business. So you may not like me at all. I don't even know why you're still watching then. But if you don't like me, that's not my business, right? I'm being me. I'm being my authentic self. And it is what it is. Like, I have the people in my life that are going to like me, and I have people that are probably going to hate me or not, or just maybe not like me and click off. And, like, that's okay. You're never going to please everybody, right? So just don't keep those kind of people around in your life. If people aren't happy with you, like, fine. There's like 7 billion people on the planet or some ridiculous number, right? So, like, don't keep around the people that don't like you or appreciate you, right? And if people, like, especially if they're talking about you behind your back, like, okay, whatever. Like, you obviously don't even want me to know, like, how you think of me. So, like, let it go. There's no reason to, like, force people to like you or, like, care what other people think. And, like, I know, I say it like it's so easy. It's really not easy. You have to get to a place in your world that's just like, you know what, I'm going to be okay with it. Because everybody cares what people think to a point, right? Like, you're kind of like, oh, like, I don't want to post this YouTube video because people are going to think, like, I'm crazy and stupid and annoying and, like, whatever. Like, yeah, I've been there because I'm human. But eventually you get to this place where you're just like if you keep growing with your like, what do I want to say? Your personal development. That's what this is. It's personal development. If you keep going with that, like you end up getting to this place. It's like, yeah, you know what? Like I used to care, but like I'm not even going to focus on that anymore. Like I'm just not going to care. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. So like, that's the last thing I could give you is like, yeah, it may be scary or frustrating or annoying or like, I don't know, you're just like so nervous, right? Like, do it anyway. Do it anyway. No matter what people think, no matter what negative or horrible things happen to you, like, keep the positivity and do what you gotta do anyway, no matter what anybody thinks, okay? So take that, take it in, listen to this when you're driving in the car every morning if it helps you. Like, just keep the positivity alive in your life, okay? And if you saying to yourself right now, like, I don't have a positivity partner, like, no one in my life is positive, then you know what? Find me, because I will be your positivity partner, okay? Reach out, email me, we can meet on Voxer, like whatever you got going on. If you don't know what Voxer is, I'll tell you all about it. But like, reach out to me. I will be your positivity partner. Like, tell me, or I'll be your friend that's like, you have to tell all the negative things too, because you like just need to get it out and then you're like, gotta release it. Like, tell me those things too then. Like, if you don't want to burden anyone else with it. Like, I'm okay because I know I can take it in and I can turn it around for you. Okay? So, yes, that's what I'm here for. If you need somebody in your life that's, like, got this kind of, like, craziness like I am, then reach out. I'll be there for you. So again, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please hit the red button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. It will alert you when I post a new video. Also, don't forget to like this video if you like this video. It's super supportive and helpful for me, so I would love to hear from you also in the comments below. If you have any ideas or you just want to like spread positivity, definitely comment that in the comments below. And I will see you guys next week in the next one.